Let's talk about waste. Recently, I've gotten a lot more interested in reducing waste. I've always been interested in this, but lately I've been thinking about all the other little things that I could be doing to be more mindful and, of course, nicer to the planet. There's not much waste that we can hold on to so that we don't have to worry about what really happens to it in the end. So for our food scraps, we have a lot of those, our cardboard and also paper scraps, we know what happens to them. They end up in our compost bin in the backyard. And out here, they're broken down, disintegrated, and turned into compost, which can be added to soil to enrich it. It's super simple, it's just a box in the backyard, nothing ends up in the landfill. We've also been trying really hard to not bring more stuff into our lives that we're going to have to dispose of. We don't take plastic bags at the grocery store because we take our little kit with us. In this kit we have grocery bags, and we also have produce bags, and we also have little plastic containers that we put our bulk items in, nuts, seeds, things like that. And that one actually isn't ideal, the little plastic containers, because they're the containers that we got at the bulk section, so they don't last that long. If you put them in the dishwasher, they'll melt. So we're looking for a longer term solution for that. However, in the meantime, I love our little bag. It works really well for eliminating waste. In this household, we drink a lot of tea. So I was buying normal boxes of tea with the tea bag in an individual package, which is obviously wasteful. The tea bag inside I can compost, but I can't compost this package. So I decided to upgrade to these. So this is like a bulk box of tea, and the tea inside doesn't come individually wrapped. So that's kind of nice, and I can compost this whole thing. However, I can't find that many varieties of teas that come in like bulk boxes like this, just black, green, peppermint, and I think I've seen chamomile. But I like mixed and blended herbal teas. And so instead, now I realize I could actually buy tea in bulk and brew it in these little tea brewing bags. So you could also use the metal thing as well, whatever works for you. So this is peppermint, this is a black lavender, and this is just like a fancy black tea. And you just put a little bit of tea in the bag and brew it like normal, which is great. These bags, when I go and buy more tea, I'll just take these back and refill them until I find another solution, like a tin situation where I can fill it up. Unfortunately though, this actual tea, like where I got it from in LA, is not very fresh. It's not very good. These packaged teas are way better. So I'm looking for a solution, someplace where I can buy bulk tea, high quality bulk tea in Los Angeles. I don't know if you guys remember Tea Havana. I used to love that store, but unfortunately they've all gone out of business. So trying to find an alternative to that. Wish me luck. If you're a coffee drinker, then you can pretty much do the same thing. It's super easy to find coffee in bulk. You can buy all sorts of types of coffee in bulk and grind it yourself at home or grind it at the store, and just make sure you're not buying more boxes. We get a lot of packages sent to us. When people reach out to me and tell me they want to send me something, which brands often do, I ask them to send it to me without non-biodegradable materials. For example, no plastic, no bubble wrap, none of that, definitely no styrofoam, because how can I get rid of that? I'm trying to be a lot more mindful about what I allow to be sent here, especially if it's something that is perishable, because if it's perishable, it's going to also come with ice packs and styrofoam and all sorts of stuff that I just don't know what to do with. So I'm trying to move away from accepting things like that altogether. I've been making my own cleaning products for a while now. It's really fun and extremely easy, and it's non-toxic. Basically, I combine white vinegar with Dr. Bronner's salsa. It's just a little bit. I dilute that, so it's like half and half water, half vinegar, half water, and like a teaspoon of salsa. And then for the rest, I use essential oils. Essential oils are really great with helping to kill bad bacteria and keep bugs at bay. Living here in LA, in the house, we have a lot of bugs around, ants and all, everything that lives in the yard. So to prevent them from coming in the house, I make sure to use certain essential oils that will keep them away. And of course, it smells great too. I wish I could skip the packaging for the vinegar and the Dr. Bronner's. Dr. Bronner's, please figure out a way to sell this in bulk. We still do accumulate some waste, but we do try to recycle as much of it as we possibly can. We save these plastic bags under the sink, and when the bag gets full, like it is right now, we take it to Target to recycle. Also, there are lots of other small things. We're experimenting with replacing our liquid soap with bar soap, which comes in compostable packaging or none at all. We're using reusable zipper bags instead of plastic Ziplocs. We're using rags instead of paper towels. And we're thrifting so that we can contribute less to the wasteful fashion industry. So I'm still learning about this stuff, but I definitely think it's encouraging and really exciting that it's becoming popular now. So hopefully it'll make it easier for all of us to waste less. Also, by us wasting less and also demanding that of companies and stores, they're going to take notice and hopefully start producing their products in a more earth-friendly way that requires less waste. Fingers crossed. Like I said, this is a work in progress for me. I know it's a work in progress for a lot of you guys, so hang in there. And don't get discouraged. Do the best you can now. You don't have to be perfect today or tomorrow, but little steps really add up to make a big difference. And I do think that over time, it'll just become a lot easier for all of us to waste less if we prioritize it. So let me know what you guys are doing to waste less. Give me your tips. Hopefully I can apply them. And if you have any specific tips for ways that I can be better at this, let me know that as well. And hopefully we can share resources and encourage each other in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye.